how are you doing today? Thank you for watching the replay. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I would like to talk about online versus offline business. I thought I share a couple of basics why an online business might be better or might be different than the offline one. But first of all, let's start there. Do you have online or do you have an offline business? What's your thoughts? What are your experiences with online versus offline business? Or if you have an offline business, do you have maybe an online part of it? Because I think that's very important to, if you want to create an online income stream, residual income, where you don't need to be there, what you cannot do with the offline store. Yeah, sure, maybe can if you have employees, but the very first thing is that you don't need to be there, and you don't need to give your time or trade your time actually for money. So please add 1 in the comment if you have an offline business, add 2 in the comment if you have an online business, and put 3 into the comment if you have both, if you already have an offline business but with some online aspects as well. Because at the end of the day, if you have an offline business, we usually don't say, you should give up that. You should bring it to a level with the help of the online marketing and online residual income, where you can actually spend time away. You have an employee, maybe you have someone takes care of the offline business, and you can handle the online part. So that's the first point. What I would point out actually in online versus offline. Lots of people, the internet is full with different opportunities, and most of them are, just get rich quick. Yeah, something was wrong. Get rich quick schemes, or they try to I don't say trick you into that idea, but usually, if something is too good to be true, it's usually not true. So that's the first rule of thumb actually, what I would say you need to pay attention to. When you're choosing a method, you need to make sure that people in your level, or people with similar experiences you have, actually were able to create the lifestyle, the income, what they were looking for. Another difference between online versus offline business is, you don't have stocks, you don't have an offline shop. You don't need to pay rent for the shop that people come in. So, but that's your website in the online world, and it costs money. It costs money to create it. It costs money to do it, if you want to do it yourself, or it costs money to maintain it. So when people come to you and say, oh yeah, you don't need money for get started, you do need a little money for get started. But if you compare it with an offline shop, or if any kind of location based business, then it's obviously less. It's just don't cost as much. And the second is the stock, or the third. You don't need to have stock. You don't need to invest into the stuff what you will sell. But creating the program, creating the information product, creating the course what you can sell, do cost money and cost time, and you need resources actually to do so. in an ideal world, it's really easy. You hop on a video, or you hop on a call and record it. You write the training material, but usually it takes time. It takes training. It takes sales growth. So you need to overcome things, and I think the most of the trainings or most of the ventures I joined, starting actually with the mindset and with the proper self-help, so to say. We are all in a different phase in our lives. And maybe if you see someone succeed, it's because they did their work. They worked really hard for years and years to get into that mindset, to create those resources, and to just get into action. And there are a couple of people, of course, who did it overnight, but that's usually not the thing. And the very first thing what I could say is, don't compare yourself with others, because you don't know what issues they mastered, what issues they came across. Yeah, you can see him. Hold on. Yeah, he's a little bit. Hold on. The other way around. It's so hard. It's mirroring. There he is. So yeah, we all have to go through stuff. So that's something what you just need to deal with, and you need to work on that. If you think you join something and tomorrow you will earn money, that's not realistic. You need, even if you have experience and you did it before, you need to learn the system. You need to learn different methods, how to advertise, how to market. You need to learn from people who already did what they've done. And it's a learning curve, like everything is a learning curve. But you have the location independency. You have, I can work from here, I can work from the UK, I can work anywhere where I have internet. Sorry, I hope he's not too loud. So yeah, these are a couple of thoughts about online versus offline business. There are issues what you can solve with time and training, and you don't need money for. But just like by an offline business, you have costs. There are costs involved, and there are trainings, there are steps you need to go through. You need resources, you need softwares, you need platforms what you use. The main thing is actually, when you choose an online platform or something to promote, that you choose the right platform for you, for your experience, for your skill set, and everything else can be learned actually. So if you give enough time to yourself, you can do it, and everyone can do it. But as I said earlier, the most important part is that you go into the whole thing with the proper mindset and with the proper expectations, because everyone's different. Nothing can be, nothing can be guaranteed. And it's just a business, like an offline business. You just have different platforms what you need to master, and no one was born with with those skill sets. We need to learn, we need to adopt, but the reward is high, and if your goal is big enough, you will be able to do wherever you are and however your background is. So yeah, I hope it helps. Please let me know if you are 1, 2 or 3, if you have offline business, online business, or maybe both. And this was Agnes, your online business consultant. Let me know if you have any questions, and let's build your laptop lifestyle. Have a lovely day and speak you soon. Bye.